I think we're going to do things a little bit different. Today, we are going to chillax for just a minute or so just to see if some more people join in with us, okay? So while we wait, I'm going to grab some more ramen. And I think we're just going to wait maybe like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Just trying something new here. Okie dokie, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Hey there, I'm Luke the Cooking Camper along with Zena the Glamper Camper. We are about to go eat lunch at Sam's Club, but you guys, it's time for a snack. We are hungry. So, we're going to be trying out a super crazy cool food that we got from Temu. So, we are going to be trying out this Buldak artificial spicy chicken flavor ramen tomato paste flavor. I cannot wait to get this into my belly. So some of the facts on this is just a stir-fried ramen, 4.94 ounces, 540 calories, and then in the ingredients it has ramen noodles, a sauce packet, and a powder packet. Total sodium is quite a bit, 1490 milligrams, total fat 16 grams, saturated fat 8 grams, cholesterol less than 5 milligrams, total carbs 84 grams, dietary fiber 6 grams, total sugar 7 grams, includes 6 grams of added sugar and 15 grams of protein. Hello, I8123. We are about to try out this Buldak spicy chicken tomato paste ramen. So this is linked down below with a promo code a little bit under or a little bit over $20 can get you a 10-pack, a multi-pack of Buldak ramen. So right now I just need to read the directions. So cooking directions. Add noodles into 20 ounces of boiling water and cook for 5 minutes. Drain the water. Okie dokie. So as long as you're draining it, it doesn't actually matter how much water you're going to put in it. So I'm going to get this filled up with water. And while that's filling, we can go through some of the other flavors that came in this 10-pack that's linked down below. We've also got carbonara, cream carbonara, curry, habanero lime, quattro cheese, kimchi, we'll turn on our water so that can get boiling. Jijong, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Hello, G-O-D Fede. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that right. Those things are wickedly spicy. That is what I'm hoping. I want my face to be melting. And we actually have a 2-time spicy one too. And then we just have a regular spicy. So all of the flavors I just listed off, they are that flavor plus like spicy chicken. So spicy chicken kimchi, spicy chicken quattro cheese, spicy chicken blah 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 blah. So today, the flavor we are going to be trying is the spicy chicken tomato paste. Again, we got this 10-pack on Temu. It's linked down below with a promo code for you guys. A little bit over $20 gets you the 10-pack. So I think they're like $2 and some cents per package. So it's a little bit more like bougie feeling than a typical ramen that we'd eat. But it's fun. Not like we're going to be buying it like once a week. So we are super excited to try this. The water is on a high heat right now, so while we wait for that, let's say hello to little Xena back here. She's being my sous chef. We also got this dog bed from Temu, but she doesn't like to go inside of it. She likes to sit on top of it. Go on, go in there. Good girl. Oh, so now she's gonna... She used to go inside and turn around and stick her head out, but now she's just gonna chill right there. She can do whatever she wants. She's the cutest dog ever. But yeah, so spicy bulldog ramen. Let's open this thing up and see what everything looks like while we're waiting for our water to boil. And me and Xena just want to thank everybody for watching. If you like these lives, definitely tell us because we love to make them. We want to keep making them for you guys. If you want us to keep doing it. We got a bowl here. Let me just empty everything out. Now I'm really interested because I've heard some not so good reviews of this particular brand that I got on Temu. This brand is Buldak. I don't know if I'm saying that right. By Samyang. And there's multiple different sellers on Temu that sell this brand of ramen. But the one I have linked down below, I can't remember exactly what the seller's name is. But it's a 10-pack, and they also have, like, other packages. You can get, like, 4, or I think there's one that's, like, 8. And they have, like, Cupo noodle-style ramen, and they have brick-style ramen. Those noodles taste better with shredded cheese. I might have to try that, okay? So, right off the bat, it looks like thicker than a Maruchan ramen noodle, which I am accustomed to eating. And then we've got the tomato paste sauce packet right here. And then next to the sauce packet, we have the tomato pasta. Or, sorry, that says tomato pasta. Have I been saying tomato paste this whole time? And it's supposed to be tomato pasta. I am such an idiot. I wonder if it's just supposed to taste like marinara sauce or something. And then here is the spicy chicken flavored tomato pasta powder. So now we just need to wait for our water to come to a boil. While we're waiting for that, we'll say hi to Xena. And I'll run through the flavors again with you guys while we wait for the water to boil. The other flavors that come in this 10-pack that is linked down below with a promo code. All of them are artificial spicy chicken and then plus another flavor, except for one is just like regular spicy chicken. So, here is just the spicy chicken one. Then we've got a kimchi, a quattro cheese, a 2 times spicy, and then this, I think it's pronounced jjigae. I'm not entirely sure. Korean black bean sauce. That sounds really, really good. Then we have habanero lime, curry, cream carbonara, and then regular carbonara. So those are all of the flavors, and then including the tomato pasta, which I feel really dumb because I've said multiple times tomato paste. But it is tomato pasta. And then I realized that this little character is called Hochi. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Bulldog trade character. I don't know what that means. Maybe it has like a cartoon that goes along with it or something. And this was made... Okay, so imported by Samyang America Inc., 600 Wilshire Boulevard, Suite 201, Los Angeles, California, 90017. Manufactured by Samyang Food Co., Ltd., Wonju Plant Head Office, Seoul, Republic of Korea, and Wonju Plant, Republic of Korea. So these were made in South Korea. I don't know if I've ever had a food that was made there before. Fun fact, the creator of Buldak noodles had to eat hundreds of chicks to nail the chicken flavor. Hey, well, eating hundreds of chickens, as long as they're cooked, I mean, that would be a tasty job, I would think. I did not anticipate how long it would take for this water to boil, guys. I don't want to keep you waiting until the rest of eternity. So, I'll get a lid here to hopefully make that water boil a little bit faster. Now these are stir-fried ramen. So after you cook, you drain all of the water out, and then you add the sauce and the powder like just to the dry noodles, which I'm really into. I do not like a ramen noodle to be a soup. I like a ramen noodle to be a pasta, and as these are called stir-fried. And right here, it shows like serving suggestion. So it looks like there's like chunks of tomato. I don't know if that's going to be in the sauce pack or if that's just the suggestion. And then it shows, I can only assume that would be some basil right there. And then the other green specks must just be smaller pieces of basil. So I really just want to get the taste of just the ramen. And again, we're doing the artificial spicy chicken flavor ramen tomato pasta. Now, if you're interested in this or any other Buldak ramen, we've got this 10-pack linked down below with a promo code for you guys. Me and Zena got these on Temu. And if you want to check out our other Temu videos, our live streams don't get added to the playlist right away. But if you go to our channel homepage, you can go and we have a Temu playlist of just all sorts of different Temu products. Some of the products that were in our last haul are gummy corn that actually tastes like corn. It's the strangest thing ever. Watermelon bubblegum. Orange marshmallows. Strawberry marshmallows. None of this stuff is linked down below except for the Buldak ramen in this video. But if you want all of these other links, go to Zena's last live stream. We did it either yesterday or the day before. And all of the rest of these products will be linked down below also. So yeah, our water is almost up to a boil. Again, I did not anticipate how long it would take to boil for this. Normally, I would put a ramen in water and then microwave it. But I really want to follow the directions on this just to make sure that I get the best flavor possible. And all it says, in 20 ounces doesn't seem like a lot of water. So I did more than that, I think. But all it says is add noodles into a 20 ounce of boiling water and cook for 5 minutes. Please drain all of the water, add the sauce and powder, stir well and serve. Now, one thing I think is really interesting, and me and Zena just want to thank all of you guys for watching this live so much. We love doing these videos. We're so grateful. If anybody wants to watch us, just be weirdos on YouTube. And one thing that I think is really interesting about Buldak, and I'm not sure if it's the same with Maruchan and other brands of noodles, but every flavor is a different size. And they're not like huge differences, but it seems so strange to me. So the tomato pasta is 4.94 ounces. The creamy carbonara is 4.93 ounces. The 2 times spicy is 4.94 ounces. Then the quattro cheese is 5.11 ounces. The Buldak carbonara artificial spicy chicken is 4.58. So they are all just different sizes. So the included sauces and seasonings just must have a lot different of a weight depending on each flavor, which I just think is so interesting. The curry is 4.94 ounces. The habanero lime is 4.76 ounces. So far the biggest one is the quattro cheese, 5.11 ounces. Our water is up to a boil now. I'm back, Hila. Thank you so much for joining us again. Me and Zena are making some ramen today. We're so glad that you guys want to check out our live streams. So, we've got the ramen here. This is Buldak. And again, this is a lot thicker than like a Maruchan. At least it looks like it is. I guess I'm not entirely 100% positive of that. So we just dropped that into our boiling water. Hey Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. Of course it starts a timer in another room, but we will hear that go off after 5 minutes, so we're going to leave that alone. And as I was saying, all of these are different ounces, which I think is really interesting. So now I want to get my Maruchan ramen, and I want to see if those are also different ounces. So I've got the Maruchan soy sauce, Maruchan chicken, the creamy chicken, and chili flavor. So if you look at these, 3 ounces, 3 ounces, 3 ounces, 3 ounces. So I think that's really interesting that Maruchan as a brand, every single flavor is the same ounces, but Buldak as a brand, every single flavor is different ounces. So that tells me that the sauces and the seasonings are a lot different in each one, and that the sauces and the seasonings are, some of them just have different amounts. Then I also have some instant noodles, some ramen. BT21, me and my little brother recently tried this on a trip to Iowa. Definitely, I just finished that video. Hopefully that will be uploaded soon so you guys can check out that. These are the Galaxy noodles, and they're different than ramen, but they're super delicious. I've had the BT21 and the Galaxy Spicy. And then I also have street noodles, ready ramen. Literally, my favorite ramen of all time, I think, is the street noodles. They are hella expensive, $3.99 for each one of these from Home Goods, but they are super, super fire. All it is sauce and a really thick ramen noodle. So, as you can see, me and Zena love ramen, and that's why we were so excited when we were scrolling through Temu, and we found out that with these United States local warehouses, they started selling all of these food options. And I just think it's fun. I mean, not all of it is cheap. I mean, Temu in general, I think of as like very inexpensive. Not all of the food is inexpensive. Some of it is pretty pricey. And like I said, these are a little bit over $2 a package, which isn't like terribly expensive, but it is more expensive than what I would regularly like eat for ramen. The corn candy is actually a festival delicacy in your country. What country are you from? Because this stuff is funky. Oh my gosh, it tastes like sweet corn. Dear God, thank you for the sweet ramen. It's like creamy, and it tastes like you're eating corn. Craziest thing ever. I will definitely buy more of this. Hey Google, how much time is left on the timer? Okie dokie, so there's a minute left, and then you guys, we're going to drain this. Vietnam, bro. Thank you so much for watching all the way from Vietnam. That is literally the most exciting thing ever. And we have people all over the world, and me and Zena are so, so grateful for that. We're so glad that you guys like to check out our videos and listen to us be weirdos on YouTube. Okay, so our noodles are almost done. Then I'm going to drain them, and we are going to add our sauce and our seasoning into the noodles. I'm really intrigued because when most people say something is spicy, I don't think it's very spicy. I mean, I like for food to be extra, super, very spicy. So I'm very intrigued to see if these are actually like my level of crazy, super spicy. I love your rainbow knives. Oh my goodness. Art Aesthetic. Thank you for checking out our channel. These, Mr. Cameraman got me these for Christmas a couple years ago. I was like deceased when he got me them. They're Fiesta ware. I collect Fiesta. I absolutely love, love, love them. And if you guys are interested in the Buldak ramen, we've got a link for this specific 10-pack down below. The seller that sells these from the local United States warehouse, they also have different packs of like different flavors and different, like they've got a 4-pack, I think one's like an 8-pack, all sorts of different options for the Buldak ramen on Temu. Hey Google, how much time's left on the timer? Hey Google, how much time is left on the timer? Hey Google, stop the timer. So I've literally got a Google in every room, and when I told it to start a timer, there's a Google right here, and it chose to go all the way to the living room. But we're done. The noodles are done. Let's turn off the heat. We'll get our strainer ready, and I will be right back. Okie dokie, so we've got this. Now, it doesn't say to please add the sauce and the powder, stir well, and serve. And it shows a picture of the pot with the sauce and the pasta. So what I'm gonna do now is add the pasta back. And then we're gonna do our sauce pack. Now, one thing that I have noticed from multiple videos of people trying ramen is that they don't do like the entire seasoning pack or the entire flavor. And I'm not about that life. I am putting, oh my gosh, that smells so good. It's like almost black. This is the tomato pasta sauce. And again, all of the Buldak in this 10-pack, it's spicy chicken, and then it's like another flavor with it. So this is the spicy chicken tomato pasta. Let's get that out the way so I don't get sauce everywhere. And now this is the seasoning pack. Now one thing, I love ramen. I've eaten ramen forever. One thing I think is interesting, and I'm sure I could Google it and find out why. I think it's funny that they put all this stuff in different packages instead of just having like the powder mixed into the sauce, you know? Our sauce is starting to bubble on the edges where it's gone down to like the heat. Let's give that a little stirry stir. Smells absolutely divine. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. Okie dokie, it must be spicy. And it doesn't it doesn't tell you how long to do this, so I'm gonna call that done. Now, it doesn't smell overly spicy, but for some reason, it was making me cough there. Obviously, I've stopped coughing, so not quite sure what that was about. Let's get our handy-dandy chopsticks. Please do not judge my chopsticking abilities. And even though this is bigger than a normal pack of Maruchan, I feel like it's because of this. I feel like it's because of the sauce and the seasoning. Okie dokie, you guys. Here is our spicy chicken tomato pasta ramen. Now, it's interesting. I know that this was a serving suggestion on the package, but to me, I mean, it looks similar, but the serving suggestion to me makes it look a lot more red, like a true tomato sauce. This is like orangey brown. This I don't really think looks like a tomato sauce. It doesn't really smell like tomato sauce either. So let's give this a taste, dear God. Thank you so much for this food. Amen. Okie dokie. And before I give Xena any, I'll check to see if it's actually spicy. I mean, they're long noodles. That looks so good. And if you guys want to see me and Xena try all the other flavors of this ramen, definitely tell us down below. Because we love tasting ramen for you guys. Okay, it is spicy. I'm into that. Oh my goodness. While it's in your mouth and you're chewing, I don't get any of the heat at all. Like maybe a teeny tiny bit of heat while I'm actually chewing. And while you're chewing, you do get a sweet tomato pasty flavor. Really delicious. And you get the chicken. I don't get any of the heat until I go to swallow. So like right now my throat is absolutely burning, but like my mouth isn't burning. Like the back of my throat and down feels like it's literally on fire right now, but my actual mouth doesn't really feel on fire. My tongue is starting to as I'm talking. But it's not like so spicy that you don't want to eat it. Like I like my face to be melting, but sometimes stuff is so hot that you like can't even taste the flavor. I really like how bouncy and almost chewy the noodle is. And I like how thick the noodle is. Probably, I'm not gonna, excuse me. Xena loves ramen noodles. She literally has no reaction to heat at all. I don't think it's good to give your dogs spicy things if they don't like it. But if they have no reaction, I don't know. I mean, obviously make your own decision. But we'll just leave a tiny little noodle right there, see if Xena wants it. It's spicy, but it's not like I'm dying. And you get a sweet, now my nose is starting to run. Yeah, those are way spicier than a Maruchan, so we're not going to give that to Xena. The heat, like, takes a while. It's not like an instantaneous heat. It's like you would not want to eat this slow if you're not huge into spicy food, I don't think, because you'd get into it and then it would get too hot. I do think this would be really good with like actual chicken. I feel like my face is getting red. I like this. My lips are starting to burn. I'm glad I did not give any to Xena. This is much hotter than the chili Maruchan. But the flavor is really good. Doesn't taste like marinara, doesn't taste like any tomato sauce that I have had, but you get that like sweet tomato pasty flavor. And now my tongue is officially melting. Wow, I'm glad I didn't give any of that to Xena because that is hot. But it's supposed to be hot, right? Well, I'm sweaty. My face is red. And that was freaking delicious. I cannot wait to eat the other flavors. If you liked this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit that bell so that you never miss the next time Xena uploads a new video or does a new live. Get out and enjoy what God has given us, and get out and enjoy nature and food as much as we do. I just want to thank everybody again for watching. Have a great one. Bye.